All right, first and foremost, I give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well and who was worthy to be counted for double honors, and peace and salutations to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and full love of the gospel. All right, it's the brother Gabaria coming from the Indiana camp, coming back at you again with another sit down, and basically what I want to talk about is there was about the response Elder Apostle Ramlab said to Elder Apostle Tahar. All right, about there's Elder Apostle Tahar was in a video. I think it was him getting a vocab alone, and he had basically said he had asked Elder Apostle Ramlab how many brothers in GMS do you think it's sincere in this thing or takes this thing serious? And Apostle Ramlab's response was he believed there's only 15 brothers in GMS, and all GMS that he believed that is sincere. All right. Now when I first heard that, I didn't feel some type of way. I didn't have because I've met the Apostle Ramlab before, because when he came to Chicago, and then even when he came to my personal camp, Indiana, we kicked it with the apostle. So when the apostle said that, I didn't feel no vendetta. I was like, oh man, that's messed up, because I know the apostle ain't talking about me. No, I ain't feel that type of way. Really, through the spirit, at the water to y'all Bashim y'all shot for making me. So really, it just made me more on fire to do the work, push it even harder, to go even more, like going even to the scriptures even more. That's what I got from it. I got from it like, hey, this should put you on fire. This should I ain't gonna say make yourself be known, but hey, push the word, man. All right, that's the type of spirit I got into, man. All right, I didn't get all like, oh man, the apostle's playing favoritism, apostle. No, man, the apostle said that through the spirit to put brothers more on fire, man. Because it wasn't Apostle Ramlab said it. It was the Lord through Apostle Ramlab was speaking through him to say that, man. Now, Apostle Ramlab could have said, oh, I believe all the men of Jim. I believe it's probably about a couple camps I'm out there. No, man, but through the spirit, he said 15 to put brothers more on fire, man. So that 15, so if the apostle was talking about 15, hey man, guess what, man? The apostle's supposed to see a dramatic increase in all the videos and all the studyings. It should be just a influx of videos just coming out always. Because through me, hey, when I heard it, I'm like, damn. I want to do. I didn't want to study every single day and quit my. When I talk about study every single day, I'm talking about quit my job and just do nothing but that. Just study, make videos, and watch videos. I ain't want to do nothing. I want to drop everything. Hey, it's crazy through the spirit. I wanted to do a video right then and there, but I was at work at the time. Like I'm at work right now, but I wanted to do a video right then and there. That's how much, man. That's how much on fire. That's how much on fire that the Lord put on me right then and there, man. I wanted to drop everything and just do a video right then and there. I wanted to do this video right when I first heard it, which was, what's today? Today is Wednesday. Was Monday when I first heard it. I heard it Monday, but man, when I heard, I wanted to stop and do a video right then and there. I was so much on fire for it. I wanted to basically do, go like, hey man, I wanted to do 3 or 4 sit downs. That's how, how much it basically girded me up, But hold on, I got a quick reset. I'm trying to think how to word it. Oh yeah, okay. I think it's in Romans. It says, this is Romans chapter 12, verse 10. It says, be kindly affectionate ones towards another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another. Let's look up that word preferring, because this is what the apostle directly showed. It says to go before and show the way, to go before to lead, and to go before as a leader. So that's what Apostle Ramlab, showed, to go before as a leader, man. And the rest of the apostles, they're showing themselves to be leaders, all right? So they're showing the example, man. Apostle Ramlan puts down a sit down every day, and through the Spirit, he puts down a live show almost every day. You know, and I catch it sometimes when I can. You know, majority of the times he put it out when I'm at work, so I can only catch it. And I deliver packages, so it's not like I could just sit here and just hear the whole thing. Sometimes I hop out the car, you know, deliver the package, come back, you know. So that's you know, certain points I'll be missing, and I don't want to miss them points. So I'm like, man, I really don't want to miss the whole video, because, you know, if I keep jumping out the car, I mean, anyways, I don't want to get onto that. But anyways, you know, so the apostle is showing you, he's leading by example, man. So he's showing you what to do, and I guess he's not seeing brothers do that, man. So the Lord's putting His Spirit on brothers to be more on fire for this thing, man. All right. So that's what preferring is, what, leading one another. All right. Here's the hitter. It's what? Not slothful in business. What's our business, man? Preaching His word, man. Preaching preaching the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. That's what it means to not be slothful in business. All right. Fervent in spirit. What does that word fervent mean? Let's go into it. It says what? To boil with heat. That means what? Hey, Jeremiah said, he said, I want to withstand from these people from telling the words about Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. But what? It was a fire in my bone. That means he couldn't wait to go out and cuss niggas out. He couldn't wait to go out and tell them about the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. That's how we're supposed to be on this. That's how we're supposed to be, man. We're supposed to be a hot boiling fire, man. Especially when it comes to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right? Let me read that over. It says, not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. All right? And this is the ultimate way to serve Him, man. This is the ultimate way to serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. It's to preach the words and follow His commandments, and being and preferring one another, man. Which means what? Leading by example, man, for the brothers that's younger than you, man. All right? If you have new brothers come in, you're supposed to prefer them, and so forth, man, until they get a certain age. And then when they get brothers up under them, they're supposed to prefer them. All right. So that's how it's supposed. That's how you supposed to basically be, and that's all I seen from the apostle, man. He was preferring, and he was telling brothers not being slothful in business, man. You know, being fervent, which means what? Boiling with heat. That means you're on fire, man. I'm gonna bring out Apostle Tahar's favorite scripture. This is Revelation chapter 13, chapter 3, verse 16. It says, so that because thou art, I'm gonna go ahead and go to 15. It says, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot, which is cold is what? Being a complete dead brain nigga. All right. And it's crazy because what does a body do when it dies? It becomes cold, man, because the spirit leaving. The spirit is energy. Spirit is fire. All right. So when that spirit leaves, what does the body become, man? The body becomes cold. All right. You know, if you ever seen a dead body, if you ever touched a dead body, you know, it becomes cold to the touch. All right. I've only known because I've seen movies, and you know, I went to funerals, and the body actually becomes cold, man. All right. I've had dead animals, you know, as far as puppies and kittens, and have to pick them up when I came to the room or something. Their body was cold. Their mouth becomes real cold and pale. You know, their blood becomes pale. Their face becomes pale too. But the main point is the body becomes cold, man. So what's that spiritually looking at, man? You're becoming a dead nigga. All right, you're just a blown out dead nigga. All right, nor hot, which is hot. What? It's being completely on fire for this thing, man. That means you doing that. You live this word, man. This word is your life. All right. Let's read that over. Now we got understanding of cold or hot. It says, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. It says, I would thou went cold or hot. That means the Lord wants you to be, the Lord don't want you to be in between. The Lord wants you to be either a nigga or He wants you to be on fire. Yay or nay. There's no in between with the Lord. All right. So because thou art lukewarm, which is lukewarm as what? Oh, I'm in the truth, but I still got this little side. You know what? Perfect example is that nigga Chase Davis, man. All right, which, you know, brothers probably know him as Taziadia. All right, Taziadia is the nigga who was part of ITR, Try to Refine. All right, he was part of that camp. He was the big black the big black nigga, man. he called himself making beats for rappers and shit, you know, so he claimed to be in the truth, going to camp and still making beats for rappers, man. That nigga was lukewarm, man. All right. So now you see him, he completely doing who God knows what, man. You know, he called himself being in the truth, but yeah, he's smoking, hanging around with niggas, being niggerism, sagging his pants, being straight like a nigga, man. So Lord did what? He spewed him out of his mouth, man. All right. It says so, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. So the apostles of Great Millstone want you to be hot, and if you're not gonna be hot, man, then beat it, man. If you're not gonna be hot for Yahweh Shem Yahshua, then beat it. All right. Because Lord's not looking for no lukewarm or no cold niggas, man. You have no use, man. Hey, when it talks about, matter of fact, let me get that right quick. I think it's this one. I don't. God, this is it. It says, if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. All right, now let's see who are the slack. Yeah, I looked at the wrong word. Let's see what that word lost means. Because our people are lost, man. They're lost and cannot be found. Right here, it's right here. Definition says to be destroyed, render uselessness. What can you do with a nigga, man? There's nothing you can do with a nigga, man. They're useless. There's nothing you can do with a niggard. Apocrypha says that, man. Riches are not commonly